Hey everyone, Dave here with a quick tech news story for you today. Now you might remember that Specialized Aethos I rode a little while ago. If you missed it, link above. I was given the opportunity to ride it at the UK launch one day to ride it and film it. So a stunning, super lightweight bike, 6 kilos is a headline figure with a 585 gram frame, but it's a price £10,000 that got most of you in the comments really agitated, as you would expect, because that's a lot of money. You buy a lot of nice things for that, cars, motorbikes and bikes as well. They're really entering the bespoke sort of market if you want a custom frame made for you. But today Specialized has, as I allude to in my video, which nobody really picked up on, has produced a cheaper version. So they dropped details of a Pro and Expert version of this Aethos today. So the new Pro and Expert models basically have the same frame, so they look the same externally, same tube shapes, all developed using state-of-the-art computer simulation software according to Specialized over many years. But the carbon fiber layout has changed, so it's less high grade, which means less expensive for a small weight penalty. Now the S-Works frame, for reference, weighs a claimed 585 grams for a size 56, which is very, very impressive. But the use of their own Fact 10R carbon fiber has seen the weight shoot up to 699 grams. But shoot is not really the right word, because 699 grams is still very light, lighter than that giant TCR I've been testing, and lighter than many other top-end bikes, which come in around 700 to 750 grams if they're at the very peak of that manufactured technology. So impressive. More impressive is the price has come down quite a bit, still expensive, but a lot cheaper. You're now looking at a starting price of £5,500 here in the UK. I'll put a link to Specialized in the description below so you can check out prices in your region, whether you're watching Australia or US, wherever. So let's start with the Expert model, which costs £5,500. Still a lot of cash, but about half the price of the S-Works model I rode. And claimed weight is still very impressive at 7.14 kilograms. That's with a Shimano Ultegra Di2 group set and DT Swiss R470 wheels. You get the same lightweight carbon fiber Roval Alpinist seat post as seen on the S-Works model, but a cheaper, heavier alloy handlebar. Then next up above that are two Pro models with a choice of SRAM or Shimano group sets. The Pro SRAM Force ETAP Access build costs £7,500 with a Force ETAP group set. Wheels are the new Roval Alpinist CL wheels, and it's the same Alpinist carbon fiber seat post, but now you get an S-Works carbon fiber handlebar over that cheaper Expert model. Lastly, it's a Pro with Ultegra Di2 costing £7,250 with, yes, you guessed it, Shimano's second tier electronic group set. This build is essentially the same as the ETAP model, so you get the same Roval Alpinist CL wheels, Roval Alpinist carbon fiber seat post, and an S-Works carbon fiber seat post. The frames then, as you can see from the photos I'm sharing with you here, look essentially the same as the S-Works model. All the tube profiles are the same, so very simple round top tube and down tube, elegant tapered head tube, and very skinny rear stays, and no dropped rear stays like we're seeing on more race focused bikes. And there's the same external seat clamp, which I definitely like, and which everybody will like, an external bottom bracket, so no press fit creaks to worry about on this bike. One small detail change is the cable routing. That S-Works model was designed for electronic only group sets, so much cleaner around the head tube, down tube where the cables would normally go in. But this lower level model has mechanical and electronic compatible routing. Specialized isn't yet offering a mechanical group set on this frame, but it doesn't take an expert to guess that there will be one coming along soon. So Ultegra would be a good option on this frame. Even 105 would be a bad shout on this frame. Keep the price down, but it still benefits from the low weight that this frame offers. There's no reason why the frame should only have dual race or SRAM red on it, in my opinion. There's no Campag option either. That would be interesting to see. A super record build would be insanely light, but insanely expensive. Now how about their new 13-speed XR group set on this bike for mountain climbing? Who knows? The biggest difference then in this frame you can't see from the outside because it's a carbon fiber layout. So unless you cut the frame open, you won't see any difference externally. And even then, if you cut the frame open, you need to be a carbon fiber expert to know what you're looking at. So Specialized have used their own Fact 10R carbon fiber, which is a lower grade than that used in the S-Works model. What that lower grade of carbon fiber means is a big saving on your wallet, but a weight penalty on the scales. And that's because the S-Works carbon fiber is a higher modulus carbon fiber, so it's stiffer and that means they use less of it, and that wider frame is lighter than the new Fact 10R Pro and Expert frame launched today. But despite the differences in carbon fibre, Specialized is keen to say that the ride quality and the handling should be identical, should be the same as the S-Works model, which is really exciting because if you watched my first ride on that S-Works model, you'll know I was really impressed with the ride quality, the way it just glides along the roads, very impressive. So if you get the same ride quality experience in this cheaper package, very appealing option indeed. So these bikes are available to buy now. If you go to a Specialized website, they should be available in your local retailer. As you can tell, I don't have my hands on this bike yet, but I'm hoping to get my hands on this bike very soon. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see my full in-depth review on this bike, whether an S-Works build or hopefully a Pro or Expert, more reasonably priced build. So make sure you stick around if you want to see that. If you've got any questions, put them down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram as well. And I'll see you all again next time for more bike reviews.